Bon Appétit, Your Majesty, Episode 2 Review Cuisine vs. Power, One Dish Changes Fate. In this episode, following the fiery start of the first, we'll dive deep into the analysis of Bon Appétit, Your Majesty, Episode 2. This episode was a critical turning point where Yi and Ji Young's cooking went beyond mere survival and began to fundamentally shake the power structure and fate of the people in the Joseon era. How did one single dish change everything? A chef's survival saga: The Clash of Cuisine and Power. Episode 2 begins with Yi and Ji Young navigating a new environment at the Joseon Administrative Office. Despite the poor cooking conditions and limited ingredients, she uses her modern sensibilities and exceptional skills. Her application of the sous vide technique to tenderize tough Joseon meat demonstrates her true nature as a Michelin chef. However, her skills immediately put her at odds with powerful figures and their schemes. The IM family and other officials at the office try to sabotage her, seeing her as a threat to their established order. They withhold ingredients and find fault with her dishes, launching a political attack. This scene is not just a cooking competition, it's a subtle psychological battle where modern values clash with the established power of Joseon. Yi and Ji Young confronts them head-on with a bold proposal: "If I satisfy my guest, you must release everyone." This act reveals her pride and resolve as a chef. A tyrant's twist: a single compliment changes everything. The climax of episode 2 unfolds with the appearance of Lee Hyun. In a moment of intense tension, the tyrant Lee Hyun himself arrives to taste Yi and Ji Young's dish, turning the entire situation upside down. The meat is tender and the flavor is exquisite. It is worthy of being called a delicacy. Lee Hyun's single line is more than a compliment, it's a declaration that saves Yi and Ji Young's life and completely alters her destiny. She is no longer just a foreigner but a person who has captivated the tyrant's palate and is now entering the very center of power. Another highlight is the scene where Lee Hyun throws Yi and Ji Young's precious bag off a cliff, declaring, "There is no reason to run away now." This symbolic act severs her ties to the past and signals that she will now be embroiled in the tumult of the palace. It's a moment that compactly expresses Yi and Ji Young's complex emotions of both fear and anticipation. Episode 2 Summary: Cooking becomes power. Bon Appétit, Your Majesty, Episode 2 masterfully portrays how Yi and Ji Young's cooking is elevated from a mere survival tool to a weapon in a power struggle. Her cuisine shook the perceptions of the officials and the power dynamics of the office, ultimately playing a decisive role in swaying Lee Hyun and changing her fate. The power of food takes its place as a crucial theme that challenges power and fate, building anticipation for the palace intrigue and romance that lie ahead. Episode 2 was a growth story for Yi and Ji Young, where she adapted to a foreign environment and proved her abilities, while also serving as a pivotal point for her entry into a larger, more dangerous world of power. What exciting story will unfold in the palace, her new stage? What part of Yi and Ji Young's journey in Episode 2 was most memorable for you? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments.